Yo, 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 Skinny Gang, what's good? Mr. Skinny here, back with another video, back with another podcast, because as you can see, I am in the bed, but we have none other than Sowsoles, Retro Wiz
Yeah.
Kid is in the building. I am Mr. Skinny, Dunn's Kicks, Snoopy Jo Jo. We are the Anytime Podcast. Dunn, he's out right now. JoJo, she's out right now. Actually, I gave him the day off, but Dunn might be sliding through, but JoJo's out for the night. But with that being said, man, we got Sal Souls in the building. We got Retro Wiz Kid. He's sitting in, helping me co-host tonight. And hey, it is what it is, man. Man, Sal, man, let them know, man, what's going on with you.
Man, what's going on, y'all, man? This is your boy Sowsoles. You can catch me on YouTube at Sowsoles. You can catch me on Instagram at Sowsoles. That's really where I post my most content. I don't really do. I get on Snapchat, but it's not my main source of where you can find me at. But Instagram, you definitely can find me on Instagram. Most likely, I'm going to post shoes that I'm going to release. But yeah, catch me on YouTube, y'all.
Yo, Retro.
What's good with y'all? Y'all already know, man. It's your boy, the Retro Wiz Kid, man, the shoeologist. Appreciate you having me on, man. And y'all already know where to find me at the Retro Wiz Kid on IG and the Retro Wiz Kid on YouTube.
And he'll be in the sneaker dungeon.
That's right.
Well, I'm here, man. First of all, you know what I'm saying? Let me take off these damn shades because I can't see the chat. And see who the hell is off here in the chat. Where's Kid? You got the chat? Or?
I got the chat up too, man.
Oh, hey, what's going on, baby? Blessed Souls in here. LaTroy Johnson, yo, what's good, bruh? And bringing out that good music, bruh. Johnny, Swole Addict, what's up, homie? Marvin, Lane, T. Wilson in the building. It's Caillou in the building, catching it live. What's up, family? Freeman, what's good, bro? Running it down, JJ all day, Willie.
Mm-hmm.
Optimistic is in the building. Tiny F in the building, what's good? And now let's get into this thing here, man. We already know it's what they call it, rivalry weekend. So we fighting for ratings, but you know, Skinny Gang don't never care about that. We always show up, and if we can't catch it, that's why we go anytime, man, because we leave this thing up, man, so everybody can get to it. But let's talk about these here releases this week, man. What you thought? Was it a good week in sneakers or a bad week?
What released? 12s, red 12s.
That was some trash.
I wasn't feeling them.
Release. Zebras
the
release.
red 12s wasn't really trash, but they're the male thought 12s.
That's facts.
Yeah.
I just felt like they shouldn't have did after they did that blue joint. It was no reason to do the red joints. It didn't really make sense to me. And I knew
it was coming though.
And so they was definitely a drop for me anyway.
Yeah.
I knew it was coming though, because just like with the penny rookies, like whenever they drop a fire blue, Memphis blue colorway, they come back with the red. It don't, just like the Jordan 5s, and I'm like, bruh, come on, man.
Jordan 5s like that as well, yeah.
Everything don't have to be Superman.
Sesame's trash. I feel like now Yeezys are like, people saying Yeezy's not dead. I feel like they are dead because it's like they mass producing them. So most likely a lot of people are going to stop reselling them. A lot of people are going to stop wearing them because everybody else got them. Like,
you stuck me in the heart just then. You really think the Yeezy brand dead?
No, not brand. Let's just say 350s is dead.
Okay.
Saturating. You release Zebras. What this year 3 times? You restock Zebras 3 times. You about to restock Frozen Yellows. You already restocked
Frozen Yellows. You got the original Zebras, don't you?
I think the only 350 they ain't restocked is the ones that came out on Black Friday. The green, the red, the white.
That's it.
And yeah,
and they didn't restock the the blue tints and the Beluga 2.0s and the original Belugas.
You got the original zebra though, don't you?
Yeah, I got the original zebra.
Because the original zebra, man, you can tell
at the bottom.
Yeah, you can tell. You can tell with the original zebras. Because the new ones, they white.
They white at the bottom. Yeah, that's how everybody know that they the new release.
I got the white ones. I wasn't able to get, man. When I was living in Germany, it was too hard to get. People was waiting for a week in line to get them Yeezys, man.
If you haven't already, help us out by hitting that like button. And if you're a hater, dislike that motherfucker.
And them Sesames, I was telling Skinny about them Sesames. They remind me of the OG 750s, just the low top version.
The 750? You talking about like the gum joints?
Yeah, something similar to that.
Okay,
Skinny got them. It's just like they made, because like they look gray to me, but when you actually get them in hand, they're like a really, really light tan kind of color.
They remind me of a cross between the tan and the moon rock.
Yeah.
I can see it kind of look like Oxford's tan. I can see that.
I mean, I copped them. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I dig them for comfort. I definitely want to get the Frozens. I think the Frozen's gonna be like depending on how many they drop. But I mean, to keep it real, the reason why I say they holding is because they dropped like so many pairs. It was rumored 1 million pairs of the white 350s, and they selling for about 300 in my size, bro.
I'm saying
on StockX.
If you're thinking about it, it's not really nothing, because
it's not really nothing. But compared to like Jordan, when you got Jordans, you could get Jordans early on StockX for below retail.
Man, where that picture at? I had a picture. I'm trying to think. All right, so you seen that inventory where they said it was Europe got most of the pairs of those
Sesame. Oh, the Sesame.
Right, because in the States, when you look at it, they said in the States only 45 pairs came out in the size 13.
Damn, I'm glad I got mine. I didn't even get a 13 though. I got a 14 in these.
It was only 95 of those.
Right now, Skinny laying in the bed with a pair right now.
Damn right. Well, no, it's on the table. I gotta go grab them. But I mean, man, really, man, it used to be, you know, when you used to have to hunt down your shoe. But now, man, you know, shoot, them Yeezys just come to you now. So now you're gonna really see who really like them or who just, you know what I'm saying,
just getting
was on for the hype. Because I like the 700s myself, but I just feel like it's a waste of money to get two statics in a different version.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I feel like I like the original ones better than them. What was the mauve looking joints? They ain't really do nothing for me.
Yeah. To me, the mauves was more like a beater, and then the mauves, they actually made them different too. I think the mauve's supposed to be a 2.0 because they got a strap inside, and the original ones didn't have no strap.
I'm following them original ones on StockX. Now that I'm back in the States, I can finally shop on that thing. I ain't got to worry about sending them to somebody else. Can them ship to Germany?
Hey, let's check the Anytimers, man. I know the Anytimers done hit that like button. Let's see who all in here, man. Take off these damn glasses. T. Wilson, Optimistic Kick. Seems like the same people. Steve Freeman in here. It's Caillou say they basically got more padding and a different outsole. Sneakerholic Beezy in the building. See what else going on, man. Yeah, we in here talking. Oh, Ghetto Warrior 23. What's good, man? Definitely, he been rocking with the Skinny Gang for a minute.
Bro, that's crazy though. Because you know what? The hype of the Yeezy though, I would say it to me, it's just like Jordans. Every year, like I feel like right now, Jordan just stumbling over releases. Like none of them are really like the only release that people are to me that I feel like is stupid hyped up right now was the Rookie of the Year ones. Everybody seemed like they wanted to get their hands on those, and then
they
next
didn't release a lot of pair of those, did they?
It's weird. I feel like they did, but at the same time they didn't. And when they give numbers, bro, them numbers, I don't be like.
Yeah, you can believe them.
it's never quite spot on. Like 94 pairs of a size 14 came in the United States of them sesames. It seemed like it would be more. You mean to tell me only 94 people in the whole states out of all 50 states got them shoes? That means that each state probably got like what, 1 or 2 shoes.
Right. But you gotta think, for some reason, like people not really checking for them, and like it's kind of like people surprised that they in the stores. Like when I be going to buy mine, I see people like, "Oh, you got Yeezys?" And then they like, "Oh, well, let me get a pair." It ain't like how, you know, like Jordan dropped the release. I don't know if it's like with the apps or what, but it's like, man, I mean, like every store I go into got a bunch of pairs, but I don't know how long that's gonna last though.
I really think the frozen yellow gonna be the more limited one out of all of them to release, man.
Well, we gonna know when them statics drop, them new colorways like that everybody really looking for.
Man, I'm trying to tell y'all right now, if I get them shoes and I make a video on them, they're gonna be sold right when the video's it's gone. As soon as I get them, video done, camera turned off, they is going to some of their resale shoes. I can't do it. Like I don't see it like I don't look at Yeezys like I looked at before. Like, dang, I really want that. Now it's just like, bro, coming out with another color. Like the only shoe that I'm gonna go back.
Yo, kind of speak up. So Buckeye City say he can't really hear you.
Huh?
Buckeye City say he can't hear. So.
Oh, I'm saying the only shoe that I can see, like, and especially from Jordan brand, that I will keep buying over and over and over, they're on Jordan 1s. Besides that, I'm not buying the same model over and over and over and over and over. I'm not doing it, especially with no daggone Yeezys. I'm not gonna have a whole wall full of Yeezys, different colorways. No,
you're not gonna have a whole wall of 350s.
Hell no.
Hey. What you thought about? Okay, we covered what all dropped. We started to what you thought about that Zebras Union drop?
Zebras drop, Sesame's drop. We talked about the red 12s.
The olive 11s for the females drop.
Well, these didn't drop this week, but they dropped like 2 weeks ago.
I got those.
You got this colorway?
Yeah, that's the favorite colorway. I felt like it had like an African vibe to it.
Bro, I wanted the light blue pair. That's the pair I really wanted.
The light blue pair was my second one that I wanted, but I needed that white pair.
Yeah, for me, the only reason I don't like is white.
I actually returned it. Only reason I returned it because they wouldn't let me use the code, and StockX had it below retail. So I was like, "Yo, I'm returning it and get it off StockX."
Nah, man.
You must be talking about them. You talking about them Pharrells?
Yeah. You know the story behind them, Retro. What I went through.
Hey, if anybody watched that video, go back and watch it again, and go wait for about 4 minutes into the video. You're gonna get a funny laugh, boy. My man said, "Oh, I'm tripping." Hey, that was the funniest thing. So what are you talking about, baby? There is no door.
T. Wilson
what you said you seen me on again? Didn't you say you seen me on 2J's channel?
I seen you on 2J's channel. That's when I first saw you. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I seen you on 2J's channel, and I was like, "Yo, yeah, we getting to that, Sal."
All right, I got you.
We getting to that, okay?
The first video that I seen you, bro, you was drilling people, bro. You was killing them at SneakerCon, I think it was. It was at a sneaker event. You was asking people questions, and none of them knew the answers. Like, you was like, "What Jordan did Jordan play in this game or in the playoffs?" And it was like, and nobody knew any of the answers.
Bro, like what's so funny is like what people don't know is me and my brother had to edit that video so much because people didn't know anything. So I had to start asking them really easy questions for them to get it. Like I went to JC, like the people that was in the video that you see on YouTube, JC, Bullet RC. Tony wasn't in there.
Yeah, I know Bull was in there. I remember seeing Bull in there.
Bull was in there. Bull was in there. JC was in there. Dang, who else I had in there? Mike
Shout
was
out to
in there.
Bull. Shout out to
Mike
JC.
was in there. Like a lot, like they didn't know. Like some of the stuff I was asking them that was like hard, they didn't know it. So I had to like use easier questions for them to get it right. But like I would give them like 1 or 2 questions that was kind of like one was easy, one was like medium. But then after that, I was giving them like all hard questions.
Well, how about you try me in retro?
I'll be right back.
He about to go get. See, look, he about to go get that notepad, bruh. I'm about to go.
I want him to try me in retro since he got Bull and JC and them. Let's see if he can get me and you retro.
Bro, he got a bunch. Like I said, the first time he met Sal, he had on the cross stitch Jordans. Oh Lord, see, he got that pen. I knew he was gonna go get that pad. I knew he was about to go get that pad, and they had them questions on it.
Shoot your best shot, Sal.
So, who was the first NFL football player to be sponsored by Jordan Brand?
Oh, bro, I don't even watch football.
Man, come on, retro. You got to go first now. I'm about to give him my answer.
I don't watch football, bro.
Randy Moss.
Bro, you right.
Tell you, man, bro. I'm telling you, I'm holding it down for the channel. Gang, gang. I'm in here, Skinny Gang. I'm in here.
He got that right. Okay.
Give us a dozen.
So, y'all know how they came out with those Cause 4s, right?
Yep.
Y'all know Cause is he's like a graffiti artist.
Yep.
So, what 90s cartoon did Cause draw for?
Sesame Street.
Nope.
No.
You said 90s?
Yeah, man. You messing me up. I'm about to hit you off. He drew for Family Guy.
90s?
No, not Family Guy.
Simpsons?
No.
Snoopy Jo Jo said you got that Randy Moss from the chat, bro.
No, Randy Moss was the man.
Hey, no, she said she said you.
Snoopy, you trolling.
Calls. We was just talking about calls today. I'm not.
Yeah. I missed this one. I would have had that said when you hit me with a 90s cartoon, bro. I would have had it. You're not gonna say. You're definitely not gonna get me with Super Saiyan, man.
Nah, bro. He drew for Doug Funny. He drew for Doug.
Oh, okay.
He also did all the coloring in 101 Dominations. Yeah, he drew all the coloring, and he drew for something else too.
That's crazy though. I would have never guessed Doug though.
That's 101. That's 101 Dalmatians, not dominations. You know, we got some perverts in the chat.
Excuse me, my fellow dread-headed companion.
Yeah, yeah. You know they'll click off of us and go look at X Hamster.
Another one I got. Forever I Love Her Atlanta phrase is connected to what sneaker?
Felines.
Yeah, that's easy.
That's easy. Come on.
Oh man, dang man, you give him the easy one.
Georgia, you know I'm gonna get that one. We used to wear felines, man, back before I could buy Jordans. That's all I used to get was them 2 for $80.
The Nike Off-White 10 collection. Name all of the shoes in that collection.
Oh man, come on, man. You asking, man? Come on, man. I can name them with my eyes closed.
Go ahead.
You got the ones. You got Prestos. You got the Air Max. What is it called?
The Hyper Dunk.
Hyper Dunk. That's what it's called. Then you got the regular Blazers. You got the Blazers. You got the Vapor Max.
Vapor Max.
That's 6 right
away. You 3 away. You at 7.
I'm at 7.
No. He got Jordan.
I'm at 6. I'm at 6.
He got Jordan 1, Prestos, Vapor Max. He got Air Max. He got
Chuck Taylor.
No, you ain't say that one yet.
Yeah, that's Taylor. That's
Let me
7.
tell you, you missing 1, 2,
I said
3,
hyper dunks.
4. You missing 4.
Hyper dunks.
Yeah, we
Right
said
there.
hyper dunk.
Air Force One.
That's another one.
That's one. Yep.
You said Air Max 97s, right?
Yeah.
Nope, that's another one.
Air Max. Well, when I say Air Max, I'm talking about both of them.
But you got to give me both of them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Touche. So that's what? That's 9 right there. It's one more.
Well, you said it, but you got to say it again in Vans.
What's the last one?
So the last one you missing is the Zoom Fly.
Zoom Fly. All right.
Oh,
so
yeah.
You got the Jordan 1, you got the Prestos, you got the Vapor Max, you got the Air Max 90s, the Air Max 97s, the Zoom Flies, the Hyper Dunks,
Right.
The Converse.
Air Force Ones, and the Chucks.
Yep. We doing good, Retro. We doing good, man.
Let me see.
I wasn't gonna get that Zoom Fly though. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't
easy.
gonna get that Zoom Fly.
Too easy. Hold on. Let me go back to the other ones.
Hey, I got a question for you.
I got you. Go ahead. Shoot your shot.
Where did your name come from?
So people always ask me this. Like, even my mother just asked me this the other day. She was like, Sowsoles. And I was like, Ma, it's not so, it's Sal. Like a cow with S. So how that came up is my childhood friends always used to play with my name over and over and over. And then one of my friends was like, hey, Sal. And then they were just like, what? And then after that, just everybody just kept saying it. So I was just like, instead of me trying to figuring out a YouTube name, let me just go with Sal. And then I was just like, everybody got Kicks, everybody got Jumpman, everybody got this. And I was just like, well, let me use Souls because one, it's connected to the channel because shoes have souls. And shoes mean a lot to me. So it's a part of me. So it's a part of my soul. So that's how I got Sowsoles.
Okay.
Damn, that's deep as hell right there.
Yeah. Let me see. Okay, Michael Jordan played in every Jordan model 1 through 10 while playing with the Bulls. True or false?
False.
What Jordan did he not play in on the Bulls?
The 9.
He only wore the cool gray 9s, and that was with the Wizards.
Yep.
Man, Sal, I got these questions, bro. You didn't run into the right guy.
Okay. Michael Jordan went to what high school? This is not that, like, it's semi part of the question.
Laney.
Right. What models have the Laney colorways?
The 1s, the 5, the 5s, and they about to come out with another pair that
the 14s.
And the 14s. Them the only ones I can think of too.
1, 5, 14s.
Come on, man. I'm glad you on here, Sal, because a lot of people be like,
they probably
man, we just started being sneakerheads, man.
But
bro, we be
so crazy, bro. Like, what be so crazy is like, one, these people don't get these questions right, and then they just be like, bro, how do you know this? I'm like, bro, I have to research this. Like, I have to, like, for one question, I have to go on like 3 sites to make sure it's right. 4 sites to just make sure this one question is right. So when people be like, when I have 20 questions, bro, you know how long that took me? That probably takes me like a week to get all them 20 questions.
Yo, T. Wilson say keep an eye out on sneakers tomorrow. He feel like it's gonna be a shot drop.
I think we may have a surprise drop too. Yeah, that's mommy.
Hey, so let me ask you, Sal. Like I said, like I told you earlier, I seen you on 2J's video, and you was discussing the cause. I was like, man, that cause dope, man. I can't wait to have you on so you can share it with the Anytime of the Skinny Gang about that cause you was behind, man. Can you explain it real quick?
Basically, the cause that I'm behind is first, starting off on YouTube, putting videos up, putting stuff on Instagram. This company reached out to me called Fuck It, and basically what they do is when kids get murdered over material things, or when they get murdered over shoes, what they do is they find what the kid has been murdered over, and they take the silhouette of the shoe that they lost their lives over, and then they make it in the knitted material, and then they sell it. But the other thing that he does is when he sells it, he gives half of the proceeds to the family for the funeral costs, like, they don't have money and all the different kind of stuff. So when he was telling me that about it, I was like, bro, I got to, I gotta get with this, because it means something to me, because sneaker related. And then, like, if that was happening to me, I would feel like I would want somebody to do something like that for me. So I was like, when I would go to sneaker cons or I go to sneaker events, I would always have those shoes on, and people like, what is that? What is that? So I would have the cards, give it to them, tell them about it. And how I got with JC was, I think I seen him at SneakerCon Memphis or something like that, and they had sent me my size, and then they sent me like a size 6, and I was just like, dang, who do I know wear a size 6? So I was like, oh, I know JC wife wear a size 6. So I gave it to her, and then we was chopping it up. And then, on his channel, he had that thing where you can put your content up there.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just like, well, I've already interacted with him, so let me shoot this video to him. And at first I was like, oh, maybe he's not going to put it up. And then, like, a week later, like, I got a notification on my phone, and it was just like Sowsoles and JC. And I was just like, what? I was like, somebody stole my name?
Watch out, you done made it.
I was like, somebody stole my name? And I went on it, and I was like, oh, it's the video I sent him. But that caught, like, let me show you all the silhouettes that I got of these shoes.
Which one you talking about right now?
The Fuggets.
Oh yeah, bro. He got a bro.
So I got the thing with the Air Mags.
Who got killed over those?
Dang. Hold on. They're gonna get his card. Because he has like cards like this, and all the cards have the shoe and then the person that got murdered over him on the back. No, I think he made these for like novelty.
Okay.
Wear this. So let me show you the card. Hold on 1 second. Jordan 1.
Yeah, that's crazy. I like what that's saying. I like that whole way the way he promotes that.
So for the Jordan 1, I could read you, like, it has the picture of the shoe on the front, and then on the back of the card it has a story. So it basically says, in May 1989, a 17-year-old James Davis led his basketball teammate, 15-year-old Michael Egan Thomas, into the woods. After a long walk deep into the woods, Martin strangled his teammate Thomas to death, and took the 2-week-old pair of Jordan 1s off his feet and went back into the basketball game.
Dang. That nigga was ruthless.
So for that, what the heck is this? The Nike Yeezys.
Oh.
In the year of 2014 in Chicago, a 20-year-old Jose Mendoza was murdered outside of a barbershop where he worked. A robbery gone wrong. Apparently, Mendoza planned to meet a seller of the Yeezys purchasing at 1800. Instead, at the meetup, 3 assailants who attempted to steal the money robbed him and killed him in front of his job.
Dang.
So that's the Nike Yeezy.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, man. Hey, that's definitely a great cause, bro.
He also, what was crazy was, he also did the Air Jordan 11, and the reason he came out with this was, like, all these cases was like happening like in different states. So you remember when the Gym Red 11s came out?
Yeah.
A kid in his neighborhood got the Gym Red 11s for Christmas, went out to the basketball court, and then like hours later, the police was banging on his mom's door and was saying that her son got killed at the basketball court, and he didn't have his shoes on. So they put 2 and 2 together that somebody robbed and killed him for the shoes. So that's why he made these 11s.
Oh.
And he was like, because like there was part of, like, 'cause that happened in Washington. So because that was part of in Washington where you live, he was like, all the proceeds he made for that, he just gave all of the money to the mom. He didn't take none of it.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I definitely have wanted to hear more about that cause, man. So what you see is I always after I started watching your videos, I seen you more of, like you have people who love sneakers, but to me it's kind of like you have a mission, like you into sneakers, but you just don't want it to be sneakers. It's like you have a mission behind being a sneakerhead, like you want to leave behind something positive as far as being a sneakerhead, or can
Like
you explain it better?
one, I want people to understand but like the first thing I want people to do is like understand like with sneakers is like if you love sneakers, love sneakers. Don't love sneakers because other people love sneakers. Like I treat YouTube as a TV show. So if you're watching me, like I feel like eventually you be like, oh, I'm watching him. So you might get into liking sneakers, but don't like shoes because oh these are going for this much and these is going for that much. So I like it too because it's the it thing. Um Then another thing is like I want people to like give. Like these people that do this stuff to me, they don't have to give me this stuff for free. Like they don't have to do it. They don't have to, sponsor me. But they seen my vision on what I want to do, so they decide to, sponsor me and give stuff to me for free. So like that's one of my things that I want to do. Like as I gain subscribers and as I can get out there to give to people, like I'm not gonna be like, subscribe to me and then I give you this and I give you that. No, if you pop up on me and I have shoes, for example, I was at SneakerCon Memphis and I did that sneaker guessing game. And every time somebody got a question right, I had 5 pairs of shoes. You got to pick any shoe that you want. All you had to do was get questions right. You didn't have to, you know what I'm saying? You didn't have to subscribe to my channel. I don't know them people subscribe to my channel, but you talk sneakers with me and I gave you some shoes. I feel like a lot of people that are big on YouTube, it's just like, do something for me, I'm gonna do something for you. Just do something. It's gonna come back to you in return. And that's what I want my message on my channel is like, it's gonna come back to me in return. So if I give anything away, I don't feel like I need to gain from it instantly. And that's why I feel like a lot of big YouTubers do. It's like they want to gain from it instantly. Like I done seen people go on rants and raves like, why they channel ain't doing this and this is dead, blah, blah, blah. It's saturated. If it's saturated, if it's saturated and you're great at what you do, you're gonna strive no matter what. So I get tired of hearing people saying like it's saturated. It's saturated because a lot of people that's on YouTube, they don't love shoes. I love shoes. All these shoes you see behind me, like I have another wall full of shoes. It's all different diversity of shoes. It's not just.
It is. I mean, I guess you could say it's saturated, but it's not saturated with true sneaker lovers. Like
Right.
you got those people who just buy shoes and then after tax time they start making videos talking about niggas and all type of stuff like that. Cause I mean, shoot, you know what I'm saying? To me, sneaker YouTube is about going out, copping shoes, buying shoes, or giving information about shoes and how to cop. You know what I'm saying?
And I feel like it's connecting with people too, because like you were saying, you remember when, or now. Because I was telling one of my friends the other day, I remember when I used to have to stand in line.
Them was the days.
I get off of work. I'll get off of work 12 o'clock at night, go home, wake up 4 o'clock in the morning, walk all the way to Lenox Mall and stand in the line. Look, no, it's not stand in the line. We would have to stand outside of the mall.
Video went out.
My video went out?
Hold on.
Oh,
here it is.
But, we would have to stand outside of the mall. Once we stand outside of the mall, when 6 o'clock hit, they used to open these gates, and you would have to run all the way to the back part of the mall and stand in line until 10 o'clock in the morning to get sneakers. And as you standing there, you building rapport with people that love shoes. You talking.
Yes, those were the days though.
Yeah.
Now it's when you talking to people, all they talking about, it's going for this much. It's going for 600. You trying to get it?
People want to resell, man, and that's the thing.
It's really no connection. It's really no connection.
Yeah, you're right. Those camp out days, like you used to have like connections, and then like people would be happy when they got the shoe.
When they get the shoe.
Then you'll see them the next release. They're like, "Yo, you out here again?" Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you really do want to.
It definitely has changed in that. And I think what Yeezy just did with the 350s, he did reverse marketing. I think he did like when he first came on the scene. Like if he had to mass produce these shoes when he first came on the scene, a lot of people would have been like, man, these shoes ass. And would have just left them. So he limited them, and then he was like, okay, now that I limited them, I'm gonna come back and pick up the rest of the money off the street. It's okay if they sit now because I already got them out to the people first and limited them, put the hype on the resale, and now I'm coming back and cleaning up the resale because they 220, and I'm gonna put a bunch out.
No, I can see that. I can see that as well. And something else. I feel like for me, like with people that get brand deals or like they get their own sneaker. I really don't like when people like let's just say Pharrell's when he drop a shoe, it's always limited. I'm not gonna make a shoe that I feel like I don't want everybody to have. I'm not gonna make it like where it's like a super GR, like it's sitting in the mall. But I'm gonna make it where it's accessible. Where if you want the shoe, you're gonna get it. If you sleep, you're not gonna get it. And I feel like a lot of people that get these, like especially artists, they make their shoes limited and nobody can get them. And then y'all worrying about why these kids killing themselves over these shoes because you making them so limited. People like I gotta have it, and then the price value behind it. Of course, people gonna be doing ridiculous things over shoes. If Nike gave me a brand deal today, I'm gonna make sure everybody can be wearing a Sowsoles shoe. Like I would love to walk around and see somebody with like, dang, bro, he got on my shoes. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But you walking around, you only seeing like 3 people that got your shoes on. That's whack.
Sowsoles, I always kind of refer to you as the Farrakhan of the sneaker game because you always you drop it down, man, and that's true. But I'm gonna tell you, if I get a sneaker deal, I don't want all these niggas wearing my shit. In the game, I'm gonna have that thing, man. I'm gonna have it where y'all can get it, but man, shit, I'm gonna be like, man, shit, man, these niggas a mess, man, Sal.
I gotta say, when they come with it, like for real, like me moving back to the States, and so I lived in Germany multiple times throughout my life, but the first time when I lived in Germany, I used to be the only person standing in line for shoes, and they never understood it. Like, because for one, Germany, like 10 and a half in certain shoes, I wear 10 and a half, 11 in Jordan. So it's like the 10 and a half, they'd only get one shoe at the whole store, bro, every time. Right. So when I got back to the States in that first time and I started camping for shoes, like that, like just that bond, just meeting people that, like you said, meeting people that love to chop it up with shoes. And then they would we'd help each other out. Like if somebody knew that they could help me get the shoe and they weren't busting my head, they was giving it to me for retail. That's why I like them shoes, them taxis that I got at that grand opening. Man, I was so happy to get those, man. I stood in line for like 14 hours for those shoes, bro. And I got somebody hit me up for those, man. I got hit up for those and they got stolen. So when I was able to get that shoe back in my collection, man, I was just like, man. But I can definitely say, like, moving back to the States this time, we ain't got no apps in Germany. You got to get up and go get the shoe still. Like, if you want that shoe, you finna get up and go get it, unless you know somebody that works inside of a store or something that'll bless you up and help you out.
Right.
Before we get out of here, Sal, I definitely got to ask you, man, where do you want to see your channel? Because, man, I haven't even gotten to this here point yet, so we can't get out of here yet. Because
so for me right now, I have 5. My man Skinny subbed to me today, so I have 528 subscribers to this day. So for me, by the end of 2019, I want to have 10,000 subscribers, that's me putting in just work. And what I feel like a lot of people don't know, especially with people that are YouTubers or even upcoming YouTubers, is just like, for my example, like when I drop a video and then it takes me a long time to drop another video, like I'd be like, dang, bro, I need to drop a video. I want to film. I want to do this. I want to go here. I want people to see what I seen here. Like I be fiending to put out a video. Like fiending to put out videos.
But for people who haven't seen your videos, your video style, would you say, because, man, you have a dope way of putting your videos together, does it take you longer than average like to bring your videos together? Because a lot of people just think we make videos and then just put them out. They don't see the behind the scenes.
I just had to show my cousin the other day, like, how I put videos together. Like, I feel like starting off a YouTube channel, like, it was hard for me to, like, because I was just like, man, but what I want to do, and, you know, what am I going to talk about? How long do I want to make the talking? Like, what it is. So now for me, I shoot my videos backwards. Like, because I don't want to have to keep moving my camera all the time. So I'll shoot on foot all the stuff I'm going to do with the shoes with me not in it first. Then I will shoot the talking. Then I will shoot the outro. And then after that, I'm taking it to my computer. I'm editing it. Then you got to put tags. You know what I'm saying? You got to put tags. You got to see what's trending. How many times do you have to tag a certain thing in your video for it to get views? Because what a lot of people don't know about YouTube is people that have money on YouTube, they have, I forgot what this thing is called, but it shows you what tags to put on your videos.
Yeah, I know, bro. And they'll tell you the ranking of the tags and everything.
It shows you how much money you make off of YouTube. Like it costs money to use that thing. But people that's upcoming new YouTubers, we have a disadvantage against people that's been on YouTube for a minute.
So by 2020, Sowsoles should be at 10K.
By 2020, I should be at 10K or surpassing 10K.
Don't forget us, Sal.
Nah, I ain't gonna forget nobody. I feel like a lot of people. I feel like a lot of people say that, and I feel like a lot of people do that. Like, if you rock with me, I rock with you, because I've met other people that are on YouTube, and it's just like, oh yeah, we gonna work and we gonna do this, and we both live in Atlanta. I'm in another state. We both live in Atlanta, and blah 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 blah. We gonna do this, we gonna do that. And I'm like, all right, cool. You came to me. I didn't come to you. I ain't come to you make you feel like you a superstar. You came to me. You give me your number. We get back home. Okay, cool. I got an idea of a video. You trying to work? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it because I'm gonna be busy and blah 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 blah. All right, cool. Hit him up. Hit the person up again. I'm gonna be this and I'm gonna be that, and I'm just like, all right, bro, cool. When you see me at SneakerCon, it's just like, you trying to dodge me, bro. You don't have to dodge me. Like, I'm a man. Now I started my own YouTube channel. I don't need to be on your YouTube channel to gain subscribers. Like, I'm gonna gain subscribers organically. If you rock with my channel, you're gonna rock with me. You're not gonna rock with me because you see me on such and such channel.
Yeah,
I'm good. I'm going, and then what I tell people be thinking like, I put people in my videos that I like. Like, y'all seen I had me and this one dude was doing I was doing sneaker guessing game. We was on the top of Linux. That dude works for the Atlanta Falcons. He didn't have to do that video with me, but I know him from Instagram. He didn't have to do that with me. He could have stayed at the Falcons facility, doing what he doing with his regular job. But me and him rock with each other. So I was like, okay, bro, be in my video. Then he put me in his video. I'm not gonna do a video with somebody just to gain their subscribers. That's not how I don't want my channel to be based off of stuff like that.
Yep.
So, Sal, I'm glad you answered that, because I wondered why I wasn't in your video.
But dang, I had my camera when you see me?
Nah, I think you was telling me your camera. I saw you Sunday. Well, I saw you Saturday, but when I circled back around Saturday, you was gone, and then I seen you Sunday. And that's when you had my camera Sunday, and then as soon as you left, Retro came.
Yeah, that's what
I'm every time.
So y'all ain't got cameras. So on the
and I think I do got the same camera you got, because you was telling me when you got mine, you was like, oh, I got this camera.
No. So on the tripod that I got, so on the camera with my tripod, you got to put it on this thing right here.
Mm-hmm.
I had this, but the thing that you screw into the bottom of the camera, I didn't have it. I didn't have this part of the camera. So I couldn't hold the tripod up, and I didn't want to hold my camera like this and it fall. So I was just like, I just used the video from Saturday as a SneakerCon video.
Oh, okay.
Instead of risking my camera, and I'm definitely not gonna do that.
I was just wondering, Sal, because everybody wanted me in their video, Sal.
Oh, look, I wanted you in my video too. Like, I ain't never had nobody in my video with dreads besides me. So,
Yeah.
Hey, y'all got some long dreads too. No homo. How long y'all been growing y'all hair, man?
bro,
I don't know, man. My dreads, man, it's kind of a sensitive topic right now, man. Because when I first got them, the first day I got them, I brought Max home.
You brought
So
who?
they, my dog Max. So I'm thinking they probably about like 5, because Max was like 35.
Yeah, 5 years.
Yeah.
Boy, I'm saying your hair grow long because I've been growing my hair 10 years and your hair longer than mine.
You been growing your hair for 10 years, bro?
Yeah, but when I get to 10, it'll be your hair longer than mine. Like you got yours 2-stranded.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, if you just let it hang, because I was just saying that I was like 5 more years from now, I should be down here.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I've been growing my hair 10 years. I've been growing my hair since sophomore year in high school.
Black Professor X is in here, man. He's another underrated guy, man.
That's crazy. That's crazy, bro.
And what's so funny is people be like, bro, do you want to cut your hair? And I'll just be like, bro, I don't think I would know who I am if I had a haircut, because I've never had a haircut in my entire life. Before I had dreads, I had braids. So if I had a low haircut, I'd just be like, bro, is your name Jose? Maybe Jose. Maybe Carlos. Like, I would think my name would be something else because I don't have my dread. Like, I won't have hair.
Yeah.
So, Sal, before we get out of here, man, can you give a tip on how you stay grounded in a field such as YouTube, where it's so easy to be like, I'm going to emulate such and such, you know what I'm saying, to try to get, how do you stay grounded and stay in just that South Soul vibe?
I feel like for me, staying grounded is like, I know who I am. And I know who I am. And if like I do something like I tend not to watch a lot of other people's videos. So I don't kind of steal some of the stuff that they do, steal a lot of stuff that they say. So I keep in, I kind of like, I watch my videos over and over and over, to be honest with you. So that's one to stay grounded. Like, you can't try to emulate somebody else, because when somebody else watches it, they're going to be like, that sounds like Bullet. That sounds like the Retro Wiz Kids. That sounds like the Vintage. It's not going to sound like you. It's not going to come off like you. Like, yeah. I had some kids. I was in a mall and I was eating some food, and some kids are like walked up on me and they were just like, "Oh, they was like, you're on YouTube," and I was just like, "Yeah." And they were just like, "We watch your videos." And like, anytime somebody said they watch my videos, I'd be like, "Bro, you don't watch my videos." They'd be like, "Yes, we do. You was asking somebody such and such about these facts," and I was just like, "Oh, you really watch my videos?" So in that sense, like, I feel like that keeps me grounded, is like somebody really knowing who you are and really paying attention. Because when you see views, you don't really see it as people. You just see it as numbers.
Yeah.
When you look at it like 3,000 views, that's 3,000 people that watched your video.
Yeah, that's what I always say. Whenever I get a video and they do some numbers like that, I'll be like, damn, I really touched this many people.
Even if I get a video that like I only get 70 views, I don't know 70 people. I don't know 70 people. So I keep it as that. Like, when I put a video out, as long as people watch it, I love it. Like, a lot of people like, "Oh, I didn't get 50,000. I didn't get this," but people are watching you. Or like when I see people that are bigger on YouTube and they don't want to take pictures, or they be like trying to brush off. They trying to stay with they look like they crew, and you know what I'm saying? These people that you are not talking to are the people that's putting money in your pockets. Switch places with me where I can sit at home all day, make videos, and make money. Because I quit my job today.
Big facts.
Definitely, man. Definitely, man. Without the watchers, man, without the subscribers, the supporters, it's definitely no us, man. And I always say in my videos, man, thanks for your time, because that's something precious that they give you when they watch your
video, man. That's love. Like, what maybe that's. I mean, when I started, I made like 2 videos on YouTube around with it last year, and when those Cell Ones came out, I dropped that video and I never looked at my YouTube channel for 6 months. I kid you not. I never looked at that. I never looked at it. I had knee surgery, And when I had knee surgery, they was like, my partners was like, bro, you ain't never you always watching YouTube and on YouTube. Why don't you do it? They was like, bro, you know your shoes. They was like, you can do the same thing. I was like, man, you know what? I dropped a video like 6 months ago, but I was all like, man, I never even went back and looked. And I went back and looked, man, that video had like 6,000 views. I was like, oh snap. I was like, maybe I was like, wait a minute, I'm like 6,000 views. I was like, man, let me see what I can do. And then I jumped into it and I started doing it. But I generally, man, I just like you said, man, I do it for the love. We do it for the love of the shoes, man. If you ain't got that, if you don't have a love for the shoes and just that passion to talk about them, I mean, and I know a lot of people, when Skinny and I, we was talking about that, people will watch your video and when you try to stray off to do something different on your channel or something, they don't like seeing that. They just want to see straight shoes. But if you want to know, I'm more than just shoes, but shoes is my passion. And as you get a subscriber, you know what I'm saying? You want to open them up. Like they want to get to know you. So you show them different things. You show them different things as well. And I mean, it's been rough these last couple of months on YouTube for me because I moved. You know what I'm saying? Everybody used to seeing my sneaker dungeon, seeing a bunch of shoes in the background and stuff. But at the end of the day, I'm still talking about the same thing. I'm still putting out the content. It's been hard moving here and there and everything. I still ain't got no stuff at my house. I'm doing this podcast at my partner's crib just because he got stuff in the house. You know what I'm saying? I'd be sitting at the crib and y'all wouldn't be able to look at nothing. I wouldn't have no background. I mean, I'd just be sitting there next to the wall. But I mean, I got Wi-Fi.
Well, definitely, man. Definitely, man. I'm definitely, and I'm not just saying this, I'm humbled and appreciated, Sal, that you took time out to come on my show, bro, because I think that you're one of those YouTubers, man, that once more people get to actually seeing you and getting to your content and stuff, that you are going to grow, bro. And I'm just,
that's facts, bro.
I'm just appreciative that you took the time out to do the Anytime podcast because we know you haven't done anything until you did the Anytime podcast. That's your plug, Sal. So I'm gonna do it again, okay? I'm gonna do it again, Sal. You missed the plug. Sal, you haven't done anything until you've done
the Anytime podcast. Yeah.
God damn it, Sal. Well, with that being said, Retro, take us out.
Man, all right, I'm gonna check the chat out real quick, man, before we get out of here for you, bro.
Oh, where's your father's in here, man?
Ma.
Gang.
Dude, broski. But hey, man, it's your boy, the Retro Wiz Kid. We checking out the chat. Like Skinny said, man, appreciate all the love and support that, you know, everyone gives each and every one of us, because without y'all, hey, without the views, without people watching, it don't do nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? The love and support that we get from everybody is greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. I appreciate you letting me hop on tonight, Skinny. You know what I'm saying? Sal, appreciate you coming through, bro. I'm so pissed still that I didn't get to catch you at SneakerCon. It's like every time we were writing, you'd be like, bro, I'm gone now. I was like, damn,
right.
I ain't just
like, bro, I'm on the way, and I just be like, all right, I'm heading in there now. I just be like, bro, I'm tired. I'm just I'm saying, like everybody else in the little groups, I don't want to sit outside. I'm about to go home. Soon as I leave, bro, I'm here. I'm like, bro.
Hey, but don't worry, bro. We gonna definitely link, bro. And I appreciate you, you know, taking that time out to jump on the podcast with Skinny. And I mean, I appreciate everybody in the chat.
I appreciate both of y'all. I appreciate both of y'all for even having me on here, and Skinny for even walking up to me at SneakCon, like, yeah, you such blah 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 blah. We want to have you on a podcast and blah. And for me, like when people say stuff to me, like I just be like, okay, cool. I don't think it's really gonna happen. So when you was like, oh, he wants your number, he want to get you on the show, I was just like, okay, cool. So then I was just like, okay, he really want me on the show because he trying to reach out to other people to get me.
They don't understand what we went through tonight to get on this podcast.
That's right. Hey, that's all you got, bro. In this world is your word, bro.
That's real. That's real. Because Skinny out here sending that on e-currency, talking about, We trying to get you on Hangout, bro.
I needed my crypto. You cost me a lot of crypto coins.
Oh, he trying to dash away them Bitcoins he had.
But definitely, man. We definitely appreciate you, Sal, man. Shout your stuff out, bro.
Like I said in the beginning, my channel is Sowsoles. You can find me on Instagram, Sowsoles. Like, really check out my Instagram because I be posting some videos. Not videos. I be posting some pictures. Pictures also lead to when I drop videos. So if you see me post a picture on Instagram, usually I'm going to drop a video or the video's already dropped. But YouTube, also check me out on YouTube. Check out Skinny on YouTube. Check out the Retro Wiz Kid on YouTube. Check out The Vintage on YouTube. Check out He Got Kicks on YouTube.
Shout out The Vintage. Shout out He Got Kicks.
Shout out to the gang.
Right.
But definitely, man, definitely. You already know what it is, man. Mr. Skinny here, Duns Kicks, Snoopy Jo Jo. We are the Anytime Podcast. Thank you to Retro Wiz Kid for sitting in tonight, helping me out. Sowsoles, definitely, man. Don't be a stranger around here. Skinny Gang, you know what I'm saying? We bringing you these guys, man, because, hey, it ain't all about, you know what I'm saying, just the guys with the big sub counts. You know what I'm saying? We all have a platform, and these guys eventually going to be big too. So, hey, what better place to start off than the Anytime Podcast? But I'm telling you, we got some bangers coming up for you. We're going to end the year strong, Skinny Gang. So you already know how we do around here, man. So on behalf of Duns Kicks, Snoopy Jo Jo, everybody's links will be in the description. Until next time, man, which could be anytime. So we are out of here, bro.